everyone, today I'm going to show you how to do really soft beach waves. I like to do them on my shorter hair length as I've cut it and I've gone a lot lighter. It's nice to just give it a bit of texture, and I don't always love it like super straight because you can't see the different colors in my hair, so a lot of texture and curl is great to show different dimension of color. So I'm going to use a 1-inch curling iron, and I am also going to use no gas spray from Davines. It's just a light hairspray to put on my hair before I use the curling iron. It's good to put some hairspray, it'll last longer, and it will prevent the curls from falling out quickly. And yeah, so here we go. So first thing I'm going to do is section my hair into 2 sections, so the bottom and the top. And I split my hair down the middle, so I have my right side and my left side out. And what you're going to do is you're going to curl every section in opposite directions. And all I'm doing is curling the middle of my section. So how I tell my clients is you open your iron, you put it right in the middle, and you turn once. Make sure your ends are always out and that you've only curled the middle. So with my back section, I'm going back. As you can tell, the hair is winding back towards my head. The next section, I will wind forward, and I'll keep going back and forth from each one. So making a curl go forward, instead of the tong part going on top of your section, it's going to go behind your section. And you're going to turn forward. Again, we're only curling the middle and leaving the ends out. This is my back section, so my tong goes on top. And this is my forward section, so my tong goes behind. I like to use this hairspray before and after, so it really just depends. Kind of forgot on that section, but do it on this section. I'm going to do the same thing I did on the other side. Those are my curls. You can see they're very soft and I didn't lose any length. That's important for this sort of shorter hair look, is you don't want to lose any length. You don't want anything to shrink up. So I'm going to do the top. Under the sun. So if you have any bangs or side pieces that are a little bit shorter, I always like to go and make sure that they're going back. So your tong is going on top of your section and you're turning back. With this, I tend to turn a little bit more, so there's about 2 wraps of my hair on the curling iron, then 1 wrap as we did at the bottom. My sections are no bigger than, I'd say, 1.5 inches or so. So with the top section, you're doing the same thing. You're going curling back and curling forward. You're just gonna wind the hair twice over your curling iron. Instead of like the bottom, you did it once. So same thing, I'm going to take it in the middle. I'm going to turn. What happens is if you open your tongue a bit, just like a little bit, it loosens it, tightens it, and then you turn it one more time. And if you need to, you just press it one more time, it loosens it, and it tightens it as well. The nice thing about this tong is you don't have to hold your hair, and it's just easier, it's more secure, and you're not going to get these funky ends because you're not curling the ends. And again, the front piece, I've gotten to this section went back, and because I'm at my front, I'm just going to do another section going back. So the two front sections have gone back. You can always start in the front and work your way back. I sometimes find it easier to work back to front, just whatever works for you. So again, it's wrapped around twice and the ends are out. So as you can tell, everything is curled only in the middle. So they're very random, but that's sort of the point. It's supposed to be beach hair. And all my ends are straight. So as you can see, nothing will shrink. Looks a little funny, but I love doing this to my hair because it just gives it a little bit of texture and it's not too curly, not Shirley Temple. So maybe I'll just redo this one a little bit and then I'm good. Perfect. So what I like to do is I try to keep it in this position, like this type of curls, for a little while. So I'll get my makeup done, I'll get ready for if I'm going out, and just before I kind of go out the door, I'll run my fingers through it, or I'll use like a wide tooth comb. I will take a picture after of what it looks like, and I will add it to the end of the video. So I hope you liked it. It's super easy. It only took me about 10 minutes. As long as your hair is already pre-blow dried and already straight and not with a straightener, because if you straighten it and then try to curl it, it doesn't work. And always make sure that you use product. It's always good to use some sort of hairspray or some thermal spray before you use any hot tools so that you don't get any breakage. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.